mean, this is a film that came out of a personal, all of the documentaries I tend to make with Abby come out of a personal experience. So for me, I was married 6 years ago to my husband, Christian Evans, and he and I, or I should say he, went on this search to find relief for his own chronic pain. So he went on this like rabbit hole on the web and found CBD and started exploring, and then at the same time his grandfather was dying of bone cancer, and a little girl that we met and fell in love with was also suffering from another disease. So we went on this kind of mission to find alternative ways to heal. And I told Abby, we were going on some road trip to Mendocino to meet a cannabis doctor for this little girl, and I was like, Abby, you're not going to believe this. She's like, I think this is our next movie. So this is 5, 6 years ago that we started this thing, and through the experience, 6 years later, we followed these kids, and the results that they got were remarkable.
No, I mean, that's what's really interesting. I would say both Ricki and I would call us very cannabis naive people.
It wasn't my medicine.
Very cannabis naive. I don't think we were aware so much of the politics. Definitely we're not like big, users or advocates. I think we were really naive to this world, and it was really only through seeing these kids, meeting these children, and just seeing medicinally how this can help people that we got drawn into it.
I mean, for Abby, you were more present for the interviews than I was. I mean, she was having to stay in contact with these families. I mean, it's life and death. It's literally them going for their scan, documenting that, and they don't know what the results are going to be. And sometimes they were good results, sometimes they weren't. And it was dicey. And for me, my stuff is after the fact. The movie is now out. My husband passed away. My husband, this was his legacy, this was his passion, this was his medicine. And so it's seeing it to fruition without him being here, that's where it's really emotional for me.
And he was also very connected to the kids. Christian had found these kids that were in the film, and it's very emotional, obviously, to make a movie like Ricki's saying, because you don't know how things are going to turn out for these children. But the one thing I can say is that all during the film, I think we both felt like very hopeful, because some of these children were either not getting really any alternatives, or being told like, well, you can do chemo because that's what we do, but it's not going to shrink the tumor, and it's really just going to stabilize things, and you're going to have all these horrible side effects. So it sort of felt like in this way, like, well,
it's like a last ditch effort.
Let's try this, right? Like at worst, it's not going to harm these children. We knew that, and it could really help, or it might not really help. So in a lot of cases, it felt like we were also giving these families hope, which was really nice.
And ultimately giving everyone hope, because when this movie comes out, I think people's eyes are going to be just open, wide open to the politics of this, to the miracle of this plant, that has really been crudely taken away from people for no good reason.
This is a story about greed, corruption, and money. That's why cannabis is prohibited. It's the only reason that cannabis is prohibited. It has nothing to do with the plant. We have far more dangerous things being prescribed by our doctors every day. We have an opiate epidemic that is so disastrous and shattering, and I can't continue to read about these, families and losing family members, to these opiate overdoses, some accidental, some, drug addicts. It's criminal. And so I think if the politics of the prohibition are very, very complicated, and we do cover them in the film.
And the history of the prohibition.
There's a lot of aspects to it. But bottom line, I don't think there's no scientist in the world, who would not agree with the fact that there's no scientific reason for the cannabis plant to be a controlled substance. It's purely then political.
There's no coincidence as to why we're here. We're hoping that our little movie can help in pushing it through for people in our homes. The stigma is gone when you see these kids. This is not about getting high. This is not about a recreational experience. This is about medicine for these kids, and what it's doing both to alleviate the symptoms of chemotherapy and also help in reducing the tumors. So I want people to come in, and like all of our films, come in with an open mind. And it's not about necessarily changing people, it's about opening them up to something they didn't know before.
And I think you'd be surprised, honestly. I think there are a lot of people who are so surprised by what they learn in the film, and they realize how misinformed they've been. So I think Oklahomans need to understand whatever you've heard about this plan, whatever you might have heard in church or from your parents, or it's misinformation. There's been a misinformation campaign. All of our medicine is made from plants. When you take a Percocet, when you take a pain pill, when you take chemotherapy, it's all derived from plants. This is just a plant, and it has a lot of medicinal compounds. And what Oklahomans really need to understand is that there are many people, children with epilepsy, children with autism, people with cancer, with glaucoma. There are not other medicines to help these people. There are kids that have failed 15, 20 different medications to stop their seizures, and they take
one little dose of
drops
THC, of cannabis CBD oil, and it's gone. The seizures
and their seizures stop. So this is about compassion. This is really
human rights issue.
Absolutely, it's criminal not to allow people to have access to this medicine. And I know for a fact, if I was, I am a parent. If I lived in Oklahoma, one of my children, one of my family members needed this medicine, I would move. I would move to a legal state to be able to access it, because that's the life or death. We've seen like these quality of life improvements and these life or death situations, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be geographical. It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah. When you think about how it is in California or how it is in Colorado, it's a completely different thing. It may not resonate with a lot of people until their loved one is diagnosed with some disease. Then it becomes a life or death issue.
But if you really knew, also, even if you understand what the medicine can do as a preventative, for senior citizens, they're finding this protects against Alzheimer's, this treats Parkinson's, this helps dementia patients. All of these studies are going on in Israel and Spain and Italy and other countries where the science hasn't been blocked. So this is also a plan that can offer tremendous wellness benefits.
Not to mention mood, not to mention depression. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to call you Dr. Abby Epstein.
Thank you.
She's like an encyclopedia now. We've learned so much.